Hey. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. Pulling up, talking sneakers with us for a few minutes. Buckets, how often do we upload a new video?
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. So if you do love sneakers, if you enjoy them, feel free to subscribe. What else? Twitter and Instagram and TikTok at Mr. Foamer Simpson. If you're looking for me outside of YouTube, that is where you can find me. Those are the platforms you can find me on. Links will be in the description for your convenience. And uncivilizedstore.com. Buckets, who is behind the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand. That is where we sell it. Last thing I want to mention is if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up. Really does go a long way. Helps the channel continue to grow. Thank you in advance. Buckets, anything to add, or are we diving in? I'm excited about these.
Diving in.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Nike SB Dunk Low Barcelona. These originally released last year overseas, and I think maybe even Canada, but to my knowledge did not release in the US until more recently, and retail was $110. I actually really love this sneaker. I think it's super slept on. I mean, they did sell out, but resale prices are not too bad. And generally speaking, I just haven't really seen people talking about them much. Buckets, have you seen people talking about these?
Not at all.
So again, they did release like in the summer of 21, but they just released here. It's definitely my favorite SB of the year so far. I know technically they didn't release this year, but maybe I'll say my favorite Nike SB pickup this year so far. By the way, Buckets, I can't really read the mullet and the mustache today. Are you feeling these, or?
I do like them.
All right. Am I too excited about them?
I mean, calling it the best of the year might be a little bit of a wild statement.
Okay. All right.
I'd have to look at what came out.
You need the list in front of you. You got to go down. You got to do your due diligence.
Yeah, it's the way I do things.
I respect it. I think it's a really dope colorway, but we have gotten to the point where if it isn't a collaboration or it does not have a big name to manufacture that hype behind it, then it inevitably does fly under the radar a little bit. That's just the nature of sneakers right now. There are so many pairs, so many different colorways, it's just hard to keep up with everything. That is the truth. But in my humble opinion, these are it, man. These are phenomenal. I don't always love the mismatch type of deal, but it really works nicely on these with this colorway, with this silhouette. As you can see, the color blocking is flip-flopped with the red and the blue FC Barcelona colors. Now, full disclosure, I am not a soccer guy, but this is always a beautiful combo. I fell in love with it on the Kobe 6, I think it was, and I've just really loved this color combination ever since. The quality is pretty impressive as well. This blue suede that you see is a little bit softer, a little bit more premium feeling. You can really see that color change on the toe, which is nice. And then the red suede, it's almost a little bit rougher to the touch. And I know this is red, Buckets. I know you're probably going to disagree, but it's a little burgundy vibes-ish.
Definitely going to disagree.
Okay, I know it's not burgundy, but burgundy boys, gang, gang, gang. It's a deep red, so it has a little vibes.
In its heart, it's burgundy. That's what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying maybe not per the exact color, but there's like the aura of it in the air.
I disagree, but I hear you.
Permeating through the workshop. The burgundy-esque. Whatever. Back to the sneaker. I think what really gives this colorway some pop is the gold hits. You've got the gold leather swoosh, as you can see. Nike SB on the tongue tag. Nike embroidered on the heel as well. And I love the ankle liners too. Again, going back to that mismatched theme and how it kind of works on these. You've got blue laces, and then there are supposed to be 2 extra sets. Supposed to be a red pair and a gold pair. These are missing the gold pair, which kind of sucks because I did pay resell for this sneaker, but it is what it is. They finished things off with the crispy white midsole, classic, can't go wrong with that, and then the beautiful gum bottom. I'm nitpicking a little bit. If I were to change one thing about this sneaker, it would be to make that gum outsole a little bit darker. I think that would look better, but I'm never gonna complain about gum outsoles. The gum bottom, it's just buckets. Magnificento.
That's not a word, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Italian. You gotta brush up. See, that's the thing. I'm like quattrolingual at this point, and you're just out here like, I don't want to call you a hater, but you're in the realm of hating, I would say.
You just said that you would never complain about a gum outsole, and then all you did was complain about it. So, you know,
no, I'm
realms. Hey, Middle Earth. It's all you, big guy.
You're calling me what, a flat earther and a hypocrite?
No, Middle Earth is the Hobbit. Okay, we got to get out of here.
What are you doing? At the end of the day, this is an incredible sneaker. Zero hype in the big scheme of things. I mean, it is a Nike SB, so at this point, Nike SBs tend to sell out. That just is what it is. But these had no real hype, is what I'll say. I think about some of the other Nike SB releases, stuff that was a lot more sought after, and these are honestly better. It just goes to show you there are a lot of sneakers out there, a lot of colorways that you can hunt for, and they just end up being better than those super hyped pairs. Buckets, it's like a draft. Think of the NBA draft, and you get a player at the back end of the first round. You get a player, a Manu Ginobili at the end of the second round, and he ends up being better than a lot of the lottery picks. That's kind of what this sneaker is for me.
A draft steal.
A draft steal, yeah, if you will. 1 to 10 scale, give me these 9 out of 10 Mutabellas. You know, I feel strongly about it for all the reasons I have already discussed. I love them. I love this sneaker. Scale of 1 to 10, hit me.
Like a 7.75, I give them.
Okay, you're going to the second decimal. I always like when you do that. Shows you're committed.
Yeah, you know, it's...
Not quite an 8.
Not quite an 8.
All right. I respect it, but I also disagree, respectfully, of course. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about this colorway? How do you feel about the Nike SB Dunk Low in general? Obviously, there's a lot of hype around just that silhouette. Maybe it's cooling off a little bit, Buckets?
Maybe a little bit.
All right, let us know how you feel. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head tops. I got nothing else, Buckets. Anything from you?
No.
Adios.